Hello friends, welcome back. Finally, it is time to do a budget video. I've not done one in a super long time, and the reason being was I was unsure of how I wanted to do this. But always I have kept two planners, like I have kept a separate budget planner. But when I moved to the agenda for my planner this year, I decided, since it's on a ring system, I decided that I am going to add pages to this. I already added this. I made myself some little appointment labels here. You can see I've really been loving how this has turned out. I made these stickers for it. And so then I had some old Erin Condren paper. I cut it down, I added it, and of course I'm gonna need to cover it up with stickers. So that's where my budget stickers come into play. I'm really excited. I have the daily pages, which I haven't used yet. It starts July 1st. So I'll see how I like the daily pages. I'm hoping that I like it. Okay, so if you have ever watched any of my budget videos before, I'm changing things up a little bit. I was always sad when I made a budget kit. This is the budget kit, and it used to have like the July budget sticker on this sheet, but then no one could ever use it when July was passed. So I got smart this time and decided to just make a generic budget sheet, and then this is a separate sheet that you can buy. You just buy it once and it has all of the stickers on it, and that way you can mix and match and you can choose whatever you would like for the month. So here is the budget page. Then after that, everything is basically the same. It's a little bit streamlined because you do have a smaller space here. So here's like debt snowball, a variable income sheet, weekly checkup. I did condense this. I printed these instead of making those stickers, and I think I'm gonna like it better because it will take up less room. Transaction log and sinking funds. And so actually, for my purposes, the only ones that I actually physically keep track of, oh, I skipped some. There's a skinny washi and a thick washi. The only thing that I actually keep track of now, by hand, we use EveryDollar, is a transaction log for a separate, this is like my business account if you want to call it that, sinking funds for that same account, and then the weekly checkup. Everything else I do by EveryDollar. So that, I'm just going to be setting up those pages right now, and I think, yes, I want to start with the sinking funds. So we will get these all set up, and then I will come back to the sinking funds page and actually get it fully set up with the lines and all that. Okay, then there's just some extras that I can add to my monthly spread if I need to. I am going to use some thin washi down at the bottom here because I just like the way that it works. Now I have the agenda, but these A5s should work in the A5 coil. The only thing I'm unsure about is you may have to trim slightly or go all the way to the end of the page because I'm not certain where the coil hits because I do not have that particular planner. But I think it will work just fine. Okay. Now, a transaction log basically is like, it is like how I used to keep my checkbook register, if that makes sense. I'll lift this up a little. can slide that under. There we go. Again, just comes with some extras. I will use those on the monthly view if I need to. Why don't we do, yeah, let me do this one. Oops. That is one reason why I like to use the removable sticker paper, because if you mess up, even though I do really love the premium matte paper, because everything just prints so crisp and beautiful. All right, so now this one, because of this, I really want this to go all the way to the top. So it's gonna be a little bit, you know, I'm not using, let's see, straighten that out. Because I am not using you know, these lines as guides. So I think the way that I can fix that is to just start this one right here, and there will be a little gap, which should be fine. Oh. Hold on. So that's good to know. You're gonna have to punch it or just pick where it doesn't fall here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And I'm gonna put this one right here. Jericho, stop whistling. Sorry if you hear the kids. They're being very loud right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this out. I'm going to put the sticker on, and then I will just hole punch that where it needs to go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, same thing here. All right, so when I'm done here, I will punch those stickers. You know, I'll just punch those out right there, and then I will draw my lines in right here, and then this page will be all set. And I don't have anything for the back page, I don't believe. Okay, same thing with that. But let's get to our sinking funds. This is the part that I really need to set up, because it's time to start a new month. I just closed out our other month, like the last month this morning, because really you can't do this part until you close out the previous month. I didn't count, but hopefully I have enough lines, but we shall see. All right. So let me see if I can zoom in a minute. There we go. All right. We have estimated taxes. We have a starting balance of $3 think I need to figure out a new amount, but we like to add $192 to that every month. We have new car. Currently, we have $1,091.87. We really need to ramp this up. We add $500 to it each month. But we've had some car repairs and stuff, and so we really need to get that amped up. We have a Christmas fund. It's just very small. Basically, it's the interest that we earn on this account. I just collect it for a little bit of boost to our Christmas fund. Our porch is now complete. So we don't have anything in there, but we do still need a couple of furniture items. So I don't know how much I want to add to that. I'll probably come back to that and see. We might have to wait until next year, which is fine. We did get our sectional out there, which is nice, so we do have a place to sit, but it does need some additional chairs and a little side table and stuff. Okay, and then during the summer we have fertilizer. Actually, Jason mows the grass and everything, but we do hire a fertilizer company. That's $163 every single time that they come. We actually have our emergency funds split between the two separate bank accounts. So that stays at $5,000. We do have Car Shield for our van. We were anticipating having some issues with it. So far we haven't, but the car was new enough that we decided to go ahead and do it, and we like it so far. It only costs us $89.99 a month, and we have already made a claim on it, and so we have actually saved money on it so far, so that's good. Disney Plus, I just like to save up a little bit each month so that when this comes out automatically, so that way the money will just be there. And we add $5.84. We had to have our septic pumped. It's like every 3 years. And so currently we have $385 in there. So I need to figure out, I think I'm gonna save up for it for 3 years. As ridiculous as that sounds, it'll probably be like $10 a month or something, but you know, when you're not anticipating $385, that's quite substantial. Our kids have some college money from Jason's mom, which they each have an equal portion, and that's what it equals out to, and we just keep it in this account. I have a spot that I pay for all of our Plexus products and various things. I'm actually in the negative. I just went traveling, and so I'm in the negative right now, but that will be changing very soon. That'll get replenished. Etsy, I currently have $129.61 in there. Miscellaneous is actually negative as well, but I've been buying Journey bracelet making supplies. She made these, aren't they beautiful? And then she's been paying me the cash, so I actually did just go and deposit this money back into this account, so that will be positive as well. Cash, this is just money that I take out in cash. I get little weekly bonuses from Plexus for certain things, and so I just let it build up, and then I take it out in cash and I use it for like Big B or Starbucks or just kind of some fun stuff. I did join Thrive Market this year. So far I've been happy with it. I really like it. So I've just been putting away $5 every month. And then that same thing, when that comes out automatically, once a year, there'll be enough in there. We have like a giving fund, and this is just something Jason and I have always wanted to do. We like to just keep a fund, and then if someone that we know is in need, then we can help people. So that's what that is. We have a tithe category, which I never know what that's gonna be until I get paid with Plexus, and so I just like to put it in here so it's a separate line item. I am starting a new sinking fund for Plexus travel. So right now it's in the negative because I did just go traveling, but I really need to be saving a little bit each month to take care of that. Then we do have some volleyball expenses coming up, so I didn't want to forget that. And then, what's the other one? There was something else. This is why you should do it right away when you think about it. There's something else that I cannot remember, but those are our sinking funds, and if I can think of that last one, then I will do it. But I think this is gonna work out great. I will always have my budget with me, which is wonderful. Oh yeah, I gotta punch those holes. So that's what I have done so far. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.